Everyone, we have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And a look at the injury situation. A lot of bodies absent for this team tonight, including a big name.
They've sustained a number of injuries, 4 different players out of the lineup. The coaching staff racking their brains to keep.
It'll be Murray and Brown. Hayden Watson is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Holmes in at the center position. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. And it's George in at the 3. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Gordon. Murray looking around. 5 on the clock. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Here's Edgecombe. And Holmes with the block. And they'll keep possession. And here's Maxey outside. Hits the trifecta.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. Oubre against Gordon. Oubre passes to George. Now here's Embiid. Tight defense on him. Embiid, a screen on Gordon. Here's Edgecombe. Kept alive. Embiid. Excellent D there from Holmes.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Brown. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Again, the miss by Murray.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's George. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Here's Murray, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Shoots over Maxey. And again, Denver no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by Denver.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Down low. Can they get it? Gordon can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got 5.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull his team together.
Murray against Maxey. Murray passes to Watson. Now here's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Murray. To win the cold spell. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Murray against Maxey. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now here's Watson. He's scoreless. Back to Murray. The 3 ball. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to George. Here's Embiid, defended by Gordon. Embiid drawing the double team. George for 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Number 5, Quentin Grimes.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Down by 12. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
George finds Maxey. Misses from close range.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Outside Brown. Let's go with a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Oubre. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Murray. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested clutch shots.
Now here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. And connects on the 9-footer. Maxey's got 9 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Murray, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 18-5 run from outside the arc. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by...
Look at the numbers over the last few years. It's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Outside Watson. Back to Murray. Gordon on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
Pass to Oubre. Right wing. Unloads. Again, Philadelphia.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
Outside Grimes. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Oubre. Defended by Watson. Clock at 6. And here's Grimes. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Brown passes to Murray. Now Gordon. Pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Sixers lead by 10. Here's Maxey. 12 points for him. George for 3. Brown grabs the board. Outside Watson. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside Grimes. The 3 is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Quentin Grimes. Great shot.
And he makes the first. Barlow's checked in for the Sixers. McCain comes in for Tyrese Maxey. And then for Denver, Hardaway comes in for Watson. And it's Brown in for Brown. Good on the second one. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Nuggets trail by 10. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
To the middle. McCain finds Embiid. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Murray. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
McCain. And he jams it home with authority.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Gordon with a screen on George. And Gordon with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. That's 10 points for Aaron Gordon.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Pass to Embiid. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Brown. No points so far. Outside Murray. McCain. Misses the jumper from the wing. For three, George. He drops it from range. George has got 8 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
On the court for Denver, they've got Tim Hardaway, also Bruce Brown out there, and it's Tyson in at the 4. Philadelphia leading by 15. Grimes, the pass to George. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 10.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, B.A., and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Here's George, following the score by Denver. Got it. Good job in the low post. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Inside, here's Najee. Drummond grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Up top, George. Over Jones. That doesn't go either for George. Nuggets trail by 17. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Brown. Jones from outside. Can't get it to drop. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Nice shot by George.
It seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Kick out to Brown. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. When I think about Bruce Brown, the term glue guy comes to mind, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., I think that's right on the money. The way Brown hustles and does a little bit of everything, he can cover for gaps in a rotation. A key cog for that 2023 Nuggets title team.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Sixers. Free throw, no good for Brown. And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. The shot by Najee, no good. Outside Grimes. Pass to George. Here's McCain. The three is up. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Brown passes to Watson. to Brown. Denver moving it around. Outside, Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. The Sixers lead by 20. Brown with the steal. To the inside. The steal. Here's the break. Steps back. George with it. He's against Watson. Now here's George. 14 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. With the 10-footer. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
Outside Watson. Pass to Murray. Down low. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Up top, George. Defended by Watson. George scanning the floor. Offline with a 3. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Murray. He gets it in there. Murray's got 9 points.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond, and it's Tyrese Maxey in for McCain. Holmes, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Hardaway comes in for Brown. Now here's George. 16 points for him. And Maxey, here we go. And he gets it to go. 14 points for Tyrese Maxey.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed, going downhill.
Pass to Hardaway. And here's Holmes. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Now Embiid. The 11-footer. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Holmes. The 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Edgecombe. Defended by Murray. Outside Grimes. From deep. The putback. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Now here's Embiid. 10 points for him. Pass to Maxey. Here's Edgecombe. 4-3. Rebounded by Denver. Watson's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia leading by 22. From 13, and George gets it to go on the assist from Maxey. George has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. And David Adelman wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
The 76ers making a switch here. Barlow's checked in. And the switch here also for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Hardaway. Outside Watson, pass to Murray. Shoots over Maxey. Murray, no good. The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Edgecombe. Yet to see a basket. For three, Maxey gets the three to fall.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Murray passes to Gordon. Denver moving it around. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Philadelphia's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Right side Grimes. Pass to Barlow. Back to Grimes. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop.
Oh, my! Throw it down!
That is ridiculous.
Maxey is such a crafty finisher. Let him get to the rim, and he'll make the most of it.
And Denver's shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Here's Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. And here's Embiid, defended by Holmes. The three from Edgecombe. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, you know everyone comes into the league with a 3-shot now, and Edgecombe is, of course, no exception.
Pass to Holmes. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Maxey attacking. Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Brown. Back to Maxey. Fires the 3. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And the 76ers call time here. Changes for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for Barlow, and it's Paul George in for Grimes. A minute 4 left in the second quarter. George outside. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Oubre from the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got his 4th rebound in this one. George in the post, defended by Watson. George's shot is off. Denver is shooting only 39% so far in the game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey against Holmes. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Embiid. Back to Oubre. The 3 doesn't go for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run! They're thinking about the shot.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Gordon with a screen on Maxey. Murray passes to Gordon. Now Watson. That one's good for two. Watson's got 8 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Embiid, a screen on Gordon. Here's Oubre. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. That one misses for Oubre. Well, the Nuggets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. George outside. Back to Maxey. Three-pointer. Brown grabs the board. 90 seconds into the second half now. Murray passes to Watson. And that one is hammered home.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Back to Maxey. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Embiid. He's got 12.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Maxey against Murray. To the paint. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Holmes. Gordon's got 14.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Maxey with a screen on Gordon. Out left to the wing. George outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Oubre. Philadelphia moving it around. Maxey. That shot off. Great D that time from Murray. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Denver shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. George outside. Inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Outside Brown. Picked by Murray. Pass to Gordon. Fires from deep. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. To the inside, Holmes. Excellent D there from Embiid. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. With the floater. The rebound by Murray. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Brown passes to Murray. Gordon against Oubre. Gordon with a screen on Embiid. Here's Murray. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Murray's got 13.
Well, that's just great awareness there from Murray to take advantage of what the defense was giving him and go to work in the mid-range.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Here they come, Sixers ENT. Sixers ENT. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Here's Edgecombe. 5 points in the game. Out to the wing. Here's Embiid. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Murray passes to Watson. Up top, Gordon. He's covered by Oubre. Denver moving it around. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Edgecombe, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Watson passes to Holmes. Oh, stolen by Embiid. George for 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. George has got 23.
Yeah, good luck stopping that. When PG is hitting the pull-up with his size and hops, you just got to tip your hat.
Oubre against Gordon. Brown passes to Gordon. From 18 feet away. And again, it's Denver missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Maxey against Murray. Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. Rebounded by Denver. And here's Watson. 10 points for him. Now Gordon. Now Holmes. Embiid covers. Maxey against Murray. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Maxey. Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Brown. And he banks in the layup. Edgecombe's gotten 4 this quarter.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Pick by Murray. Pass to Gordon. They need this. Murray, no good.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And here is Maxey. Oh, a special move before that shot. Maxey's got 26 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Murray passes to Gordon. Now here's Watson. George defending. Gordon down low. He's against Oubre. Good work defensively by Oubre. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Holmes. And here's the fast break. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. George passes to Oubre. Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Brown. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gordon. Fires for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Oubre. Now Embiid. The shake. And the layup is good. Embiid's got 18.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside Brown. Maxey against Murray. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
A new lineup here for Philadelphia. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Holmes. Tyson comes in for Gordon. Hardaway's checked in for Watson. And it's Brown in for Brown. Back to McCain. Edwards is screen on Murray. To the middle. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Tyson. Outside Hardaway. It's Najee, high post. They kick it out to Murray. It's stolen by McCain. Here's Barlow. Drummond inside. Working on Najee. The shot by Drummond, no good. Denver is shooting about 53% on the third, a very good number. Murray inside, covered by McCain. Murray, no good. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 17-7 run.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
26 seconds left in the third. Outside, Brown. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Murray. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Philadelphia building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Murray, also Bruce Brown out there. Tim Hardaway is out there with Zeke Najee, and it's Jones in at the 4. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Jones, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Najee. Drummond defending. Hardaway from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside McCain. Pass to Drummond. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets shooting around 41%. Now here's Brown. Plenty of space. They get the rebound. Here's Najee. Outside Murray. Over McCain. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just look at how under control Murray is with his jump shot.
Pass to McCain. Philadelphia moving it around. Grimes knocks down the triple.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. Because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Murray's shot is good.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
McCain finds Edwards. Outside Grimes. From deep. Can't hit that one.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Murray against McCain. Pass to Barlow. And here's Drummond. Tipped. To the paint. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Barlow. Now here's Drummond. And rejected. Murray against McCain. Murray passes to Hardaway. It's the mark. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
You can't be overzealous trying to stop Hardaway Jr. because this is what will get you in trouble.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the 76ers.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Bonus checked in for Drummond. And Denver with a change here, too. Holmes, he's checked in for Jones. He's off on the second. Stan, when you compare Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game to his dad's, they are quite a bit different.
Well, his dad was more of a floor general and a penetrating guard, while Junior is more of a volume shooter, especially from outside. Remember, B.A., they played in different eras, so it's not all that surprising.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Murray finds Brown. Murray against McCain. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Inside, here's Barlow. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
On the wing, Murray over McCain. Najee controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to McCain. Back to Grimes. Here's Bona. And here's Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Murray, covered by McCain. Outside Murray. Outside Hardaway. Najee sets a screen. Hardaway, the pass to Murray. Over McCain. Murray, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Bona. Back to McCain. It's Grimes on the wing, defended by Brown. Grimes' shot is off. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Now here's Hardaway. They get it back. 4-3. That shot missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Stolen by Holmes. Brown with it. Grimes covering. Brown passes to Murray. Holmes, a screen on McCain. Here's Murray. He drains it from the right block. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Murray has such tremendous focus on his jump shots. His concentration never wavers.
Barlow passes to Edwards. Here's McCain, defended by Murray. Pass to Bona. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barlow to stop the drought. Philadelphia with another miss. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Najee passes to Murray. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside McCain. Good D by Murray.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
Pass to Najee. Denver moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Murray against McCain. No good off the back of the rim. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Back to Grimes. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Grimes has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Murray passes to Najee. Pass to Hardaway. Najee sets a screen. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Murray against McCain. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Left side Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Barlow's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Grimes. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
Hardaway against Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on. No shot he can't make.
2 shots.
First one falls. Watford's checked in for Philadelphia. Gordon comes in for Edwards. And then for Denver, Watson, he's checked in for Najee. Aaron Gordon comes in for Holmes. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown. Hardaway hits them both. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Murray against McCain for 3. Gordon connects from downtown. Gordon's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Brown passes to Murray. And here's Watson. Outside Hardaway. Up and over Gordon. And again, it's Denver missing. Philadelphia's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Up top, McCain. Defended by Murray. Outside Grimes. Here's the pick. It's McCain on the wing. Launches it. Grimes' shot is off. And the Nuggets shooting right below 40% here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Murray, covered by McCain. Lets the 3 fly. Gordon pulls it in.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
McCain with it. He's picked up by Brown. Watford gets the bucket.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Back to Murray. Uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 24.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Joel Embiid.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Walker comes in for Watford, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Gordon. And Denver with a change here, too. Holmes is checked in. Here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
That's just great patience from Murray, using that pump fake to draw the defender up and earn the foul call.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Barlow's checked in for the Sixers. Edwards comes in for Lowry. And Murray drops them both. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
And here's Denver. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Holmes, a screen on McCain. Here's Murray. No good off the spin.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Down low. Gordon with a steal. Watson with it. And McCain picks him up defensively. Pass to Gordon. Outside Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
And we'll see you.
Paul, what a great team effort defensively. What were the points of emphasis?
You know, we do a great job of helping one another and being in gaps. And, you know, if we're going to get beat, it's going to have to be, you know, beaten by contested shots and the ball being swung. You know, so that's what we have to do. We have to sit down, guard guys, and, you know, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Defense certainly has to be a full team effort, and it paid off tonight. Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Joel Embiid.